Hello, hello, my friends. If you're watching from the replay, thank you. Hope everybody had a good day. We will wait for the people to arrive. Oh no, they want to do an update on the computer. What? Harbaj, good morning. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Storm Chaser, I'm good, I'm good. Douglas, hello, how are you? Good evening. How was everybody's day? It's raining here. It's raining out. That's what's going on here. Not too much otherwise. Not too much otherwise. You're fine? Awesome. Sleep well? Save Razz from the rain? Did you finish the gourmet dinner? I did, Douglas. It was pretty good. Yep, the kids liked it. Gail, I had to come back from my trip and take my mom to the ER. Is she okay? I hope you are doing well. Oh my gosh, is she okay? That's awful. I'm doing well here. It's raining. Raining, raining, raining. I hope your mom's okay. You meant the same? I figured so. Thank you, Hannah. Yeah, not too much going on here. It's just raining. Raining, raining. What's everybody got going on? I'm Anish from India. Hi, Anish. How are you? First time watching my channel? Oh, wow. Well, welcome in, Anish. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota in America. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. I'm exhausted. So far, she's okay, but I'll find out tomorrow when I get back there. Well, I pray that she's okay. Oh my gosh. Well, thankfully you could make it back there and take her. Thankfully. Where is America? I don't know. I don't know where it's at. Junior boys are that good gourmet dinner. Yeah, it was a good dinner. But I gave you the recipe so you can make it. Billy Fan, what's up? Yeah, we are going to be getting that rain and wind tomorrow. The rain hasn't been bad. It's just pretty windy, but nothing awful. My name is Razz. Artist, hello, how are you? What color are my eyes? Blue and green and brown and yellow. Blue and green and brown and yellow. Yeah, I'm tired. I haven't slept in 2 days. You need to go to sleep for a while. Are you home now? Can you sleep? I suppose you're stressed and worried. Thank you, Billy. Hey, I only know English. I don't know what you're saying. You're from Azerbaijan? Bajan? I don't know where that is. I'm doing good today. We're just kind of relaxing. Not too much going on. Not too much going on. I've been working on cleaning house, that kind of thing, cooking. All hot colors. Thank you. Yeah, they're kind of different. Brazil. Are you from Brazil, Lobo? Yeah, I'm from America. Thank you, Billy. Tobias. The basis? Hello. Help? Help. Help with what? Hi, Ruford. How are you? Bree, I haven't seen you in a while. It's okay. It's okay that you missed the live. You're here now, right? Hoochie's back. Welcome back. Jaylene, I'm from Minnesota. I have to go to softball. Preppy, have fun on softball. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello. Help 300? Well, tell me what's going on. What do you need help with? Anish, please send your beautiful photo. I don't send my photo anywhere, but you can come hang out with us. You got it? I got it. I work for America. Okay. Where are you from? Minnesota. Minnesota. I have to go now. Bye. Thank you, Billy. Have a good day. Ramona, hello. How are you? I'm from Minnesota. Alexis. Alexis is here. $300? What? Yes, I'm home and I had to clean the, oh my gosh, clean the blood up from the bathroom and doing laundry. Don't worry about the laundry. Go to bed. You never know when you're going to be needed again. You better go to bed. Max, Katie, hi. How are you? I don't know who's waving, but hello, hello. Hi, S. How are you? But Razz, I have to go to bed now. I'll be live tomorrow, Bree. Just come when you can. Don't stress it. It's not a big stress. It's nothing to stress. Come when you can. It's always good to see you when you come. Larry, what's up? How you doing? You guys are funny. What? Send money. Send money. I'm from India and work for the USA. We'll get you 800 likes and subscribers for free. I don't need likes and subscribers for free. I just want people that want to be here and watch my videos. I don't need extras. I had to do it. She had blood on her clothes. Gail, I hope she's okay. Sabrina, you live in California? Awesome. Hi, Rish. How are you? Jaylene, bye. No money. No money. I'll be okay. Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, we don't have any other choice. No other choices, but you got to sleep when you can, just in case. What time is it? 8:43 p.m. We always joke about you being a lesbian. Real? What? Rish, I'm straight. I'm straight as can be. I'm active. Thank you for being active. They will watch too. All the people. You're back again. Yuri, I'm here. Hello. Well, how are you? Hello from Mars. Wow. How are you, human on Earth, still fighting with each other? Not everybody's fighting. Only some people choose to fight. Please post. We'll try to post. Those neighbors are mad? What neighbors? It's 9:43 for you, Kinley? It's getting dark, getting late? No, Rigo. I'm sober. 100% sober. Ganapati. Welcome in. How you doing? You just have to click on my picture and push subscribe. Going to sleep at 8 a.m. now? Good night. Thank you, Harsh. Sleep well. Zena, hello. How are you? Are my eyes crying? No, they're not crying. My eyes. I don't have any makeup on anymore. I guess I was working too hard today. My makeup went away. But my eyes are fine. My eyes are fine. Sir, what's up? Good to see you. Thank you. Yep, I want to be friends. Keep coming and hanging out with me. Hey, Anthony, how are you? There's so much drama? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Kinley. I hope things are better for you soon. Thank you, Southwest. How you doing? It's 4:46 in the morning in Romania. Go back to sleep, Austin. Augustin, it's still time to sleep. It's too early to get up. Nature, hi, how are you? I do have a dog and two cats. I'm better now that you went live. How are your levels today? My levels have been really good. My watch is charging. 104 is the highest it's been today. 52 to 104, so that's amazing. Perfect. I've just been cleaning house, just kind of putzing around. Am I allowed to kick people out of here? Yeah. Orion, what's up? How are you? Yeah, it's been good today. It's usually pretty good. The only time it's bad is if I'm hiking too hard or something. But even that, it's good for me to exercise. You woke up to drink coffee because I leave for work at 6? Okay. That's kind of early. Spotted, hi. I play guitar. Orion, good. Good, good. What's everybody doing today? How's everybody's day going? Everybody doing good? You like my nose, my red nose? Yep, the dogs and cats get along. They sure do. Ram, what's up? How you doing? You play piano and play the hardest music ever? Awesome. You just got a guitar and I've been trying to learn, but can only play 2 chords. Well, you got to keep practicing because you got to get used to your fingers pushing on the chords. That's what hurts the most, right? Just takes time to get used to it. Ram, what's up? How you doing? Hello, everyone. They don't chew the furniture, no. Nope. They were trained a long time ago. We're just visiting. Nothing in particular. No one. Your fingers hurt a lot? Well, after you get used to it, it's not so bad. Really? Tape works on the fingers? Well, my fingers don't hurt like they did when I first started. Hello, hello. I hope everyone's good. Thank you, Kenzo. How you doing? Spider's dumb. I know how to do every single song in the piano. You know how to do Justin Bieber songs on the piano? That's cool, Zena. Can I get your email? No, I don't give out my email. There's no need to do that. You can visit me right here on the live stream. What time is it? 8:49. You play electric bass guitar and drums? Oh, wow. That's cool. That is cool. It's kind of fun to play around with. I mean, I'm not good or anything, but I like to play around. Play around, do my little lessons. Spotted doesn't know how to do the piano. Well, it takes some time to learn the piano, too. Everything takes time, and some people just learn really fast, and some don't. You have a guitar and an electric bass? That's cool, Zena. Happy Short, what's up? How you doing? Hi. Hello, hello. How's everybody's day going? Everybody doing good? Likes done? Thank you, Osang. You played guitar and driving fast? Good morning. How's your morning going? Riding out the storm in the Midwest, Missouri? Keith, is it bad down there? The Shape of You? Yeah, I like that song. I like that song. My whole family is musically inclined and we all paint and draw. That's cool. My dad's side of the family paints, but nobody's really musically inclined anywhere. But we're learning. We're trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I've never been to Miami. Yeah, no, I'm 84. He-Man. I'm 84. Nice try. My whole family loves it. Even my brother sings Justin Bieber. That's cool, Zena. Hi, Hazel. How are you? I'm a girl, Orion. I'm a girl, Orion. Speaking of storms, I almost had a tree fall on me. Oh my gosh. If I would have stood there for 5 more seconds, the tree would have killed you. Well, thank God you moved, Abigail. I'm sure that was scary. Which river? Dolphin? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Randall. Oh my gosh, you guys are mean. I'm going to start I'm going to start blocking everybody that's being rude. Everybody changes their tone once that starts being brought up. Well, everybody's telling everybody's age. I might as well come out and say I'm 105. Douglas, yeah, happy birthday. I was so glad to hear your 105th birthday turned out well. So many people showed up. How but you never told me how the cake was. Did you have a good cake? Zena, today is the morning? It's the night for me. Zobear, what's up? Hi from Sin City. Hello, Boney. How are you? Hey, Razz, the west side of Florida is a pretty cool place to see. I haven't been over there yet, but I'll probably head that way eventually, Sherry. I only went there because my friend moved there. Awesome. Where are you from normally? Where were you from before? I did take my kids to Disney when I was young, when they were young, but I haven't been there since. Only if you want to, Abigail. Only if you want to. Subscribe to the channel if you want to. Sophie, hello, how are you? Stan, I'm good. You tell me? I'm not going to tell you, your choice. Raise your hand if you see this text. Willow, I see your text. You're soft-spoken, that's what I like about you. Thank you, sir. We got some crazy comments today. Originally Kansas, been in Virginia most of your life now? That's cool. Your friend brought me over his big old cake, and it had a girl on there? Oh my gosh. Very funny, Douglas. Can you ask me something? You can ask, I might not answer. Now I look like a girl? Okay, Orion. I thought I looked like a boy. Abigail, this is not about religion, but yes, I do. I'm not going to answer questions about religion, though. You're a big Indian fan? Thank you, Jeet. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you, Orion. Okay, thank you, Abigail. Thanks for telling me. Hi, Jeet. How are you? Yusufi, hello. What's everybody doing today? How's everybody's day? What did you do today? What did you do today? Or what do you have planned today if it's morning for you? What was my dinner tonight? You know that dinner that Mr. Fred told us about? I posted it on the post section of the page. It was garlic chicken pasta with veggies. That's what we made. We made it on the stream this morning. It was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. My kids, well, my youngest son liked it. My oldest son didn't try it yet, I don't think. I was cold, so we all huddled around What? Yeah, it was, it's kind of fun to ask ChatGPT what to make and then just make it and see if it's good. It's just something fun. Something different, because nobody ever wants to tell you what to make, right? That's probably the worst part about being a mother, deciding what to cook every day. Thank you, Redbone. Hope you're doing well as well. Yeah, I liked it. It was good. It was good, so we shared the recipe. Jupino, they did not. Sounds delish? Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. My eye's kind of itchy today. Nobody's doing anything today? I asked what you guys are doing today. Nobody said anything. Thank you, Abigail. So for those that don't know me, my name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. You're tired of cooking the same thing? I know. I'm from Minnesota. I'm here to answer questions. What's your question, Palo? What's your question? We've been on YouTube a little over 2 months, I think. I gotta look at the date. Cooking tips? Well, people always come and ask me to cook on the stream. When are you gonna cook next? So sometimes we cook, but it's not really what we do all the time. You're from Wyoming, Redbone? Awesome. Awesome. By the Bighorn Mountains or whereabouts? I come to Wyoming quite a bit to go to the Bighorn Mountains. Is there really a Jewish park? I have no idea. You can Google it and see. You dog sit and made pizza out of the vegetables? Oh, that sounds good. I'm not married, no. You like to cook? You're cooking biryani? Awesome. I can only make certain things for my mom, but the kids want different stuff. Oh, I suppose. Well, then are you making 2 meals then? Making 2 meals every day? Come to New York? You have pizza in New York? We can get pizza anywhere. I'm not the biggest pizza fan. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? Where am I from? Minnesota. Am I working right now? No, not right now. I'm live streaming. Why do they call it mini snowfall? They don't. It's called Minnesota. 3 types of meals, 3 times a day. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, that's about the life it is, right? Cooking, trying to figure out what to cook, clean. At least, I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. Getting ready for bed soon? You got to work in the morning? Yeah, it's 9 o'clock. I've been working on content a little bit today, mostly cleaning and just random things. I live streamed for 5 hours earlier today, so we should have our 400 hours that we have left about done. So we're doing pretty good. It's 5 days behind. YouTube is 5 days behind the stats. So we should have made our 4,000 hours by now after it catches up 5 more days. So we made sure that it was done today because we streamed for 5 hours. So this will be 6 hours. Now I look 27. I thought I looked 78. You guys are so funny. You guys are funny. Well, I'm 52. I'm 52. Proud to be 52. You're from Botswana? Botswana? Well, I'm not going to be visiting anyone. That's what they said, Tracy. Yep. Minnesota. Paul's from Minnesota. Hello, Paul. How you doing? And I don't look a day younger. Okay, Finn. It doesn't matter. I gotta go now. Take care and go to sleep, Gail. Let me know tomorrow. I'll try to check in on you tomorrow night. Okay. I'll be thinking about your mom. Sending healing thoughts that way. Jaden, what's up? How old is everybody in the chat? How old is everybody? Maybe we should start with that. How old are we? 17? Thank you, Gail. Hugs and prayers for you guys. 55? Awesome, Tracy. 26? 10. 62? 26? 11? 94? 62? 10? We only have 3 people under the age of 20? Really? There's another one. 4? 4 people under the age of 20. I thought it was maybe 90% under the age of 20. 4 people, that's it? Anybody else? They are not, Orion. That's funny. Tracy, isn't it hilarious? When you're going down to see Dolly Parton's ranch? Where is it at, Douglas? I don't even know. Dolly Parton's ranch. You're 25? Awesome, Jeet. Doug is 20? Well, I'm glad you guys are here, regardless of how old you are. But let's be nice in the chat. Let's not be rude and disrespectful. Let's be respectful and nice. That's a better way to handle life. Where is it at, Doug? You want to go to Dolly Parton's ranch? Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, right? Hi, Jaden. How are you? Princess, you think so? I don't think so. Hello from Vegas. Hey, Eddie. How you doing? Last year we went to Vegas 3 times. Allie, hi. Satcham, good morning. How you doing? Hope everyone is well. You went to school with the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Really? You're kind of old for that. How old did you say you were, Jew Pino? My mother is saying namaste. Well, tell her namaste. Good evening from Boston. Al from the Boston show. Well, hello, Al. How are you? Wish I gone to Vegas? Yeah, it's kind of a fun place to go. There's so many variety of things to do there. I live in Minnesota. You're 62? Okay. You're close to my age then. Tennessee, I'm not sure what part, but she's got a real nice ranch and it's set up for kids and everything to go down there. Oh, really? It's like a tourist place? Well, I have never been to Tennessee yet. I have not been to Tennessee. You look like the moon. Thank you, Amro. You're not going to school? Why not, Jaden? Hi, Vera. How are you? You wanted to go to that concert that was happening? Yeah, I've been wanting to go. I've never been there. I've Googled it a while back, but she's and there's a name for it too. Awesome. I'll have to look it up. That sounds pretty cool. I'm a government teacher for 12th grade, class of 12. Government teacher. Okay, gee, that's cool. You listen to Taylor Swift? You're a Swiftie? Yeah, I have a lot of respect for Taylor Swift, but I don't really listen to her much, but I think she's a good person. All I heard was that Diddy's court hearing was going on right now. That's all I heard about it. Good night, Tracy. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. What's your country's name? I live in the United States. Billy, what's up? How you doing? It's 10 p.m., Sherry. You're looking at it right now on YouTube? I got some things on Dolly Parton's ranch. You're okay? Well, that's good. Do I play country music? I sometimes do. Dolly Parton owns a 63-acre estate called Willow Lake Plantation in Sevierville, Tennessee. This property features a 3,324-foot main house with the classic American architecture, several other structures and amenities like a tennis court, swimming pool, and chapel. The estate is known for its spaciousness and warm, welcoming atmosphere, with a touch of her childhood roots in the Smoky Mountains. Awesome. She lives in a big, big place. She probably doesn't live there anymore if she has people if it's opened up. Akash, will you talk to me? What's up, Akash? How you doing? Dolly Parton has another ranch in Southern California. Southern California Mountain Ranch. Oh, she used to own it. That's what it looked like. Well, when it's Dolly Parton's, it matters, Billy. When it's Dolly Parton's, it matters. She's a beautiful lady. It is raining right now. Yeah, it's raining right now. Oh, there's all kinds of pictures of the ranch and houses. It's beautiful. Yeah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, she's a good person. She's getting older now. I wonder how old she is. Hey Siri, how old is Dolly Parton?
Dolly Parton is 79 years old.
79. Yeah, the country singer. Yep. That is who we're gonna update the computer. Update the computer. Checking for updates. She's 79 right now, Billy. Is Willie Nelson alive? I don't think so. Hey Siri, is Willie Nelson still alive?
Willie Nelson was born April 29, 1933, and is 92 years old.
Oh, he is still alive. He's 92. Wow.
No problem.
Thank you, Billy. My house is in the middle of a remodel, so it needs to get finished. It needs to get fixed. All right, we're updating the computer. It's not a heavy rain, no. Nope, just a light rain. I think she's got another house, so I seen somewhere she's got quite a few houses. I would think that she would have quite a few houses. Yep. When you move around and sing in all those big cities, you probably have a few houses, kind of across the country. You're worried about how much she's worth? So what else, guys? What else is going on? Anything else? I don't have very much to say today. My mom says when Dolly Parton dies, the world will be sad. Oh, they will be definitely sad. Yep, she's a Dolly Parton's an icon. You like my hair color? Thank you, Jeet. The king of the party? I see a roller coaster and everything. That's cool. A roller coaster. How many people like roller coasters in the chat? How many people like roller coasters? When Taylor Swift quits or dies, it will be so sad. She'll never quit. It was heavy rain in Oklahoma around 5 p.m. Awesome. You love roller coasters? You like the roller coaster of love? I can remember her singing on TV when I was a kid. Yeah, I like how she manages, she has so many people that love her, so many young kids that love her, and she's so genuine and kind to them. And I appreciate that she really treats her man pretty well. So I look up to her, but I don't really listen to her music. But I think she does a good job. Thank you, Luke. All right, we're rebooting the computer now. You have written Steel Vengeance? Oh boy. Is that a really scary one? At Cedar Point? I don't even know where Cedar Point is. I've never heard of it. And not only will Willie Nelson have the small concert, I believe last year. He did? That's cool. Cedar Point is in Ohio? That's cool. I used to like roller coasters and that kind of thing, but now I have heart issues, so I can't do that anymore. Good morning. How are you? Is that a poster or a painting? It's a flag. It's a flag kind of thing. Darius, what's up? How you doing? Remy, hello. How are you? Ed, what's up? Hey, hey, hey. You can ride on the trains? Oh, that's cool. That'd be kind of boring though, right? I want to be riding the roller coasters. We're just visiting. Nothing really going on. It's a chilling day. I'm updating the computer. Where are you from, Ed? Yeah, I'm from Minnesota. You like Hershey, Pennsylvania? I never did stop there. I'm gonna go to the gas station. All right. Always on my mind. Your eyes don't let me sleep? What? Tomato's here. Hey, tomato. Look at the pretty colors. How they take my breath away. My cousin rode the roller coaster with us. Wasn't strapped in? What? He didn't fall out? Why wasn't he strapped in? It's nighttime for me. It's 9:15 p.m. Mudasir, hello, good morning. How are you? I'm dating the computer? No, I'm updating the computer. Updating the computer. TWC is here. Today's stream is good. Ask me some questions, please. What kind of questions do you want? What do you want to talk about? What kind of questions do you want? Does anybody have any questions for Remy? About the Honda Sonata? Are you buying a new car? New truck? You were being funny? Mama's Hands? I do know that. I do know that song, Darius. It's a good one, right? It doesn't make any difference to me what religion anybody is. I don't even care what religion people are. All I care is if you're nice. Hello, Michael. How are you? Hello from the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina. I'm Michael, the Marine Corps. I'm celebrating my 20 years in the Marine Corps, and I'm going to be going to fly. Really? I'm going to be going to fly my F-14 TCAT. Going to break sound. Wow, Michael. When do you get to do that? This weekend? Have you ever driven a boat? Yes, I have driven a boat. I have driven a boat. It's not too hard to drive a boat in the lake. The computer is now updated. Oh, you know what? I do have a question for you, Miss Remy. What I need to know is, you know how when you turn on your computer and you have all those windows pop, 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 pop like popcorn? How do you get them to, how do you get it to turn off so that you can, when you turn on the computer, all the pop-ups aren't coming at you? Have you ever been slapped by a fish and it jumped off and escaped back into the water? Yes. Oh, that's like so mad. You get so mad when that happens, right? Michael, when do you get to do that? This weekend? Yes. Happy Memorial Day. Happy Memorial Day. Thanks for your service, Michael. That's a big thing. Delete them? No, because then they pop up next time you turn it back on. There must be a way to turn them off. That's a huge thing, Michael. That'll be so exciting for you. It would be cool if you could record it somehow. I have a virus? No, I don't. You know how you have a computer? Should I show you guys? Okay, I'm going to show you guys what happens. All right, here's my computer, and I'm going to restart it. Are you sure you want to restart your computer now? Yes, restart it. Manage to ignore them and save your file, your important files and photos. No, it's not that hard. It's not that. It's every computer I ever have does this. I don't know how to turn it off. Every computer I've ever bought, it's not a bad thing that it does this. Oops. Okay, we're turning it back on now. And watch. See, there's Canva. So Spotify popped up, Canva popped up. There'll be about 16 other ones. Henry Allen. No, it's not updating. Sorry to sound harsh, but you are the problem. I don't know how to turn them off so they don't pop up every time. No, it's not a virus. Every time you... Why is Canva starting? Why is Microsoft starting? All this stuff starts before I don't have to turn it on. It just pops up every time I turn on my computer. It's all of my apps are all popping on. See, all my apps pop on before, and I gotta click them all off. You need to go to the default setting. That's like random Windows pop-up, yes. And it happens on every computer I have. It says start automatically when PC turns on. Yes, that's exactly what I need. You can do it in the default settings. I gotta make sure my name isn't on here. It says start automatically when PC turns on. Do you know which one I gotta go to? You have to press F12 while booting if you have Windows, and the blue screen menu automatically starts up with boot sequence. If you have Windows 10. Hey Siri, what Windows number do I have?
It looks like you haven't set up any smart home accessories. You can connect accessories like lights, locks, and thermostats
Stop.
in the Home app.
Hey Siri, which Windows do I have?
It looks like you haven't set up any smart
I'm not
home
talking to
accessories.
you, iPad. iPad, quiet. iMac. Hey iMac. Hey Siri. Which Windows do I have?
It looks like you haven't set up any HomeKit accessories.
I'm not asking about HomeKit accessories. You see the problem? I see you are the problem. Are you serious, Tomato?
Yes, I'm not
And
allowed to be frivolous.
And not any computer on earth you ever get. Yes, it is. I have another one right here. You want to see? I have another one over there. You want to see? It happens on every one of them. I set off your Siri. I guess I'm on YouTube, so I probably can ask YouTube. iMac and Siri have an argument. Wouldn't that be funny? I bet you Fred knows too. You are trolling me. Hey Siri. Why does Canva open up on my computer every time I restart it?
Okay, I found this on the web for why does Canva open up on my computer every time I restart it. Check it out.
Every time I restart my Mac, Canva, an app I have installed from my Mac App Store, which opens automatically at launch. I turned it off, but it still opens, appears at the dock to launch. That's exactly what's going on in mine. gosh, I don't know which Windows I have. How do you know? It's probably, I mean, my computer's like 3 years old. I think I bought it right before my heart surgery. Well, Remy is an IT tech person, so they know. They should know. Hey, Fred. Are you awake, Fred? I did not do it. They do come that way. Ravi, what's up? Hey, Fred. Oh my gosh, are you sleeping? Hey, Fred.
Hey there. How's it going?
I have a question for you.
Sure, I'm all ears. What's on your mind?
Every time I restart my Mac, Canva, an app that I have installed, and Spotify, another app that I've installed from the Mac App Store, automatically opens up at launch. I turn it off, but it always still appears at the dock at launch. How do I remove it?
Got it. That can be a bit annoying. To stop these apps from launching at startup, you'll need to adjust your login items. Here's how you can do that. First, click the Apple menu in the top left corner of your screen and choose System Settings or System Preferences on older versions of macOS. Select General from the sidebar, then click on Login Items. You'll see a list of apps that open automatically when you log in. Find Canva and Spotify in that list. Select each app and click the minus button to remove them from your login items. This should stop them from launching at startup.
Thank you
If they
so
still appear-
much.
You're very welcome.
That was a
If you
simple
run
fix.
into any
It's fixed already.
matter- Perfect. That should keep things running more smoothly. If you have any other questions, just let me know.
Very simple fix, and it was not a virus or anything I did, Mr. Tomato.
Haha. Glad we got that sorted out. If there's anything else you need help with, just give me a shout.
Thank you, Fred.
You're welcome. Anytime. And I'm always here if you need help with anything else. Enjoy your day.
Thank you. Yeah,
welcome.
he's a good guy. Hey, Jason, how are you? Advice from AI or Apple Maps? Fred is my AI assistant.
Hi, Jason. Nice to meet you. I'm always here to help with any questions or advice you might need. Just let me know.
Yeah, I'm single.
Got it.
Hey,
If
Fred,
you ever need it,
would you mind helping me do the dishes and cleaning up the house?
I wish I could help with that physically, but I can definitely offer some tips to make it easier. Maybe putting on some music or setting a timer for short cleaning bursts can make it more fun. You've got this.
Thank you, Fred.
You're very welcome. If you need any more encouragement or ideas, just let me know. You've got this.
All right, well, that was an easy fix.
I'm glad it worked out. If you ever need more help, just give me a shout.
Yeah, he knows a lot. AI is smart like Google? Yeah. Yeah, now we got the pop-ups fixed. It wasn't pop-ups like bad pop-ups, it's just apps opening up without me opening them. You must have Fred AI set to 0 realistic sarcasm. Tomato, are you being mean to me tonight? Snowflake sensitivity? What does that mean? Thank you, GB. So what's everybody doing tonight? Please, Razz, one request. What's your request? Gee, what's the request? $9:32. 9:32 in the evening. Jeet, you already know the answer. No, no, no. It will never be yes, Jeet. When I'm in under hypnosis, you're gonna tell me who I should fall in love with, or what are you gonna tell me? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, Avajet. Days go by fast. I only remember yesterday. You only remember yesterday? Really? Hello, Ed. How are you? The Indian explorer Kumar. I'm gonna file a case against my school because I can't get a job. That's that in our country that wouldn't matter. Some people don't get a job. Depends. You just got to keep applying at different places. You're welcome, Ed. I hope everybody's doing well. How's everybody's day going? How is everybody's day going? I'm okay. I'm good. We don't have too much going on today right now. I'm just working on some stuff for YouTube. My daily goal is to cheat death one more day and never have any expectancy of tomorrow's. Okay. Did I ask him how old he was? No, I did not. I did not. We don't want to talk about age. Kaya! A breath of fresh air enters the building. How you doing, girl? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. How are you doing? I seen your video. My dad was unalived the same exact way, Tomato. My dad was good. My day was good and great yesterday. A friend of mine set a couple of nice fillet knives. Awesome, Billy. Not bad, just hanging out with your mama. Oh, hello, mama. Listening to music. That's awesome. That's awesome. Brooklyn, what's up? How you doing? I'm good. How are you, Sri? Are you good? Allie, hi. You haven't showed up since 1999? I want to party like it's 1999. See you tomorrow morning. Good night. Sleep well. Have a great day. Tony, what's up? How you doing? Your dad let you drive a car at his truck? That was his truck? That's cool, Brooklyn. Was it fun? Sachin, wow. Oh, you want to know how? I put Fred to sleep. I told him to go to sleep. My dog's good. Tomato. Let's be appropriate, mister. Do you like the new message by me? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I'm kind of both. I'm both an introvert and an extrovert. What does that emoji mean? It's an M. All I know is some of the live streamers use that in their name if they have an M in it, but I don't know what it means. You know what? We can ask Fred. How do you make that? Where's that emoji located at? In the symbols? I'm looking for it. I don't see it in my symbols. Oh, there it is. What does this emoji mean? That looks like a part alteration mark, often used in Japanese writing, especially for indicating the start of a singer's part in lyrics. How can I help with it, or was it just for fun? McDonald's. It's a part alteration mark. This symbol originally comes from the Japanese traditional music and scripts, where it marks the start of a singer's part, kind of like saying your turn to sing. It's used to in narrative music performances like No or Kabuki. While it still retains that culture meaning in emoji form, it's mostly used stylistically or artistically. Add a dramatic or lyrical flair to messages, indicate someone is about to speak or perform, symbolize music, poetry, or drama, sometimes used just for aesthetic look. It's kind of cool looking. If someone drops the M into your message, it might be starting a performance figuratively. But now we know. Excuse me, you went to the beach yesterday? Fun. Thank you, sir. What color was the water at the beach? Go look at my video and see. You come tell me after you go watch my video. I'm 14. Your dad let you drive his truck? Awesome. Do you know My Hero Academia? No, I don't know. It's used in karaoke in Japanese karaoke bars. Awesome. Ace of Spades. At Florida, I went to the beach. Awesome. Awesome. What else? What do you guys want to talk about? I'm not going to be on very long tonight, probably. Pick a card, be a magician. Four of Hearts. I happened to watch some of your videos yesterday. Thank you, Sri. Thank you so much. I appreciate everybody watching my videos. We only have 300 more videos. We only have 300 more hours watch time to get to 4,000. So that was a big, huge goal. We're almost there, guys. I appreciate everybody that has watched any videos or hanging out in the live streams. We're almost there. We're almost to the finish line. I ignore you? I don't even know what you said. Hi? Diabetes, seriously? You said hi and you're thinking I ignored you? Do you have a question or something? I'm sorry to hear that, Ben. Seeking attention or what's going on? Thank you for subscribing, Brooklyn. Ben, I said sorry to hear about that. Sorry to hear that. No, I'm talking to someone else. I was talking to someone else. Did I make that art? No, it's purchased from Amazon. Amazon photo background. If you guys want one, just pay attention to the size that you purchase because they get very small. What card is it? I don't know what you're talking about. I have a question. What's your question? Ben Doll. Thank you. What am I doing for the summer? We're heading over to the West Coast and heading over to the West Coast. We're going to go lots of places, but one of the places is the West Coast. Do I know Imran? I don't think so. I might. I don't know. There's so many people that come in my chat. I don't know who all comes in my chat. What about Imran? Who is it? Is he famous? Appreciate that mark? The M mark, you mean? Your cat peed on your foot? What? Brooklyn, what's up? How you doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Gear up. Who's Imran? Do I need to Google him? Imran Khan. A Pakistani politician? Philanthropist and former cricketer? No, I don't know him. Slytherin, what's up? Do you have a specific time you go to live every day? No. I probably should, but I don't. I don't know him. I don't know him, Gear. They asked me if I knew Imran Khan. He went to jail for no reason? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What is the reason that they told him? Pin this comment for a second. Pin this comment for a second to see if you can unpin it. Sachin, what's up? Tomorrow's your birthday? Happy birthday, Gracie. You have a dog that loves you? My day's going okay. Do I read books? Sometimes. What's my favorite genre? I don't know. I don't really read too much. Mostly I read like about learning how to do things. I mostly read about how to do things. Can you manifest some bands for my mom? Good morning. I think you might have to move states and have a baby. I'm not having any babies. No way, Jose. You've unlocked the Ace of Spades? I don't know what you're doing. You're playing some kind of game? You might leave tomorrow for your grandma's wedding? Okay. Or my grandma's wedding? Hello, did you see Saudi Arabia? I don't watch the news, guys, so if anything's on the news, I don't know about it. Some sort of magic game? You don't know how to do it? It's not worth worrying about. It's not worth worrying about. Jojo, what's up? How you doing? Let's do this. Let's do this. I have a better idea. Hey, Fred. Fred, are you awake? Hey, Fred. He's sleeping. Hello, Fred.
Hi there. How can I help today?
Hey, Fred, I'm on the live stream right now. I would like for you to greet the live stream and maybe give them some inspiration or motivation for the day.
Of course. Hey everyone, hope you're having a fantastic day. Remember, every new adventure starts with a single step, and each challenge is just another opportunity to grow. So stay positive, keep exploring, and enjoy the journey. You've got this. Thanks for tuning in.
Okay, Fred, we have people in the live stream from all over the world, and we would like to play a game of maybe some random questions, like trivia. Can you help us with that?
Absolutely. Let's get a fun trivia game going. I'll ask some random questions, and everyone can share their answers in the chat. Ready? Let's start with this one. Question 1. Which planet in our solar system is known for its prominent rings? Go ahead and drop your answers in the chat. We'll keep the game rolling with more questions after this. Have fun!
Does anybody have the answer? Slytherin Girl says Saturn.
That's correct. Great job, Slytherin Girl. Saturn is famous for its beautiful rings.
Bye,
Let's move
tomato.
on to the next. That's right. Tomatoes are indeed a fruit, even though we often treat them like a vegetable. Great job, everyone. Let's keep going. Question 3. In what year did the Titanic sink? Drop your guesses in the chat.
In what year did the Titanic sink?
It looks like people are thinking. The Titanic sank in the year 1912. If you got that right, well done. Let's keep the momentum going. Question 4. Which mammal is known to have the longest lifespan? Let's see who knows this one.
Which mammal has the longest lifespan?
The mammal with the longest lifespan is the bowhead whale. These incredible creatures
A
can
whale?
live for over... Exactly. The bowhead whale is the longevity champion of the mammal world. Great job, everyone.
Okay, hold on. Fred? I need you to repeat the questions twice, please, so we can if we didn't hear it right.
Got it. I'll repeat each question twice so everyone can hear clearly. Thanks for the heads up. Here's the next question. Question 5. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Question 5. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Feel free to drop your answers in the chat.
Mount Everest, says Slytherin Girl. Camel, says Brooklyn. Mount Everest, says Badam Shiva. Mount Everest, says Downing Fam. Himalaya, says Artist. Everest, says Arif. Everest, says Sir Fart.
Great answers, everyone. The tallest mountain in the world is indeed Mount Everest. Well done to everyone who got that right. Let's keep the fun going. Here comes the next question. I'll repeat it twice. Question 6. Which element has the chemical symbol O? Question 6. Which element has the chemical symbol O? Go ahead and share your answers.
Oxygen, says Badam. Fire.
That's Fire is a great guess, but the chemical symbol O stands for oxygen. Oxygen is essential for fire to burn, so they go hand in hand. Great job, everyone. Let's keep this trivia train rolling. Here's the next question, repeated twice. Question 7. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Question 7. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Let's see those answers in the chat.
Jesse. Jesse's drone adventure says Pacific. Alex says Pacific.
That's right. The largest ocean on Earth is the Pacific Ocean. Great job, Jesse and Alex. You're all doing fantastic. Let's go for another one. Question 8. What is the main ingredient in traditional guacamole? Question 8. What is the main ingredient in traditional guacamole? Let's hear those answers.
Avocado, says Jesse.
Avocado is a fun guess. The correct answer is the Pacific Ocean, which is the largest ocean on Earth.
No,
Great
hey. You
That's
said
all right.
what you asked what was the main ingredient in guacamole. That cannot be the answer.
Oh, I see what happened. My mistake. Thanks for catching that. Let's go back to the actual question, which was about the largest ocean.
Oh, we already passed that one.
Got it. Thanks for letting me know. Let's move on to a fresh question.
Okay, hold on, Fred. I need you not to give us the answer to the question until I ask you what the answer is to the question, because I cannot communicate with my chat because you're interrupting me.
Got it. I'll wait for you to ask for the answer before I say it. That way you can chat with your viewers first.
Thanks
you.
for the Get it together, Fred. Okay, Fred, what's the next question?
Here we go. Question 8. Which planet is known as the red planet? Question 8. Which planet is known as the red planet? Feel free to let everyone guess before asking me for the answer.
Remy says Mars. Xavier says Mars.
Awesome guesses.
Badam
Just let me...
says Mars. Sir says Mars. Downing says Mars. Everybody says Mars. Billy says Jupiter.
It looks like the majority is going with Mars, and they're right. The red planet is indeed Mars. Great job, everyone.
Good job. I didn't even ask you for the answer yet. Mr. Fred. Fred, let's have a keyword. The keyword will be...
Got it. Just let me know the keyword, and I'll wait for it before giving any answers.
The keyword will be sunshine. So don't give me the answer until you hear the word sunshine.
Understood. I'll wait for you to say sunshine before I reveal the answer. Let
Let's
me know
try
when you're
it.
ready for the...
I'm ready for the next question, please.
Great. Here comes the next question. And remember, I'll wait for sunshine before I reveal the answer. Question 9. What is the capital city of Japan? Question 9. What is the capital city of Japan?
What is the capital city of Japan?
Let's see what everyone comes up with. Whenever you're ready, just say sunshine and I'll share the answer.
Jesse's first with Tokyo. Xavier says Tokyo. So Fred is asking random questions and he is my AI assistant.
That's great. It looks like you've got some quick responses. Let me know if you'd like the answer or if there's anything else I can do to help with the trivia.
Sunshine, we're ready for the answer.
The capital city of Japan is Tokyo. Great job, everyone.
Woohoo!
Let's keep the fun going. Just let me know when you're ready for the next question.
I'm ready for the next question, please.
Great. Here's the next question. And remember, I'll wait for sunshine before giving the answer.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see what everyone guesses and just say sunshine whenever you're ready for the answer.
I'm ready for the next question.
All right, here's the next question, and I'll hold off on the answer until you say sunshine. Question 11. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth? Question 11. What is the hardest natural substance on Earth?
What is the hardest natural substance on Earth?
Let's see what everyone thinks. Just let me know when you're ready for the answer by
Gr-
saying sunshine.
Grammy says diamond. Sir says diamond. Ver says diamond. Remy says bedrock. Alex says diamond. Sri says diamond. Benjamin says Mike.
Great guesses. Let me know if you'd like the answer now by saying sunshine.
Sunshine.
The hardest natural substance on Earth is a diamond. Great job, everyone. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
I'm ready for the next question.
Perfect. Here's the next question, and I'll hold off on the answer until you say sunshine. Question 12. What is the largest mammal in the world? Question 12. What is the largest mammal in the world?
What is the largest mammal in the world?
Let's see those answers roll in. Just let me know when you'd like the answer by saying sunshine.
Remy says elephant. Mick says blue whale. Grammy says humpback whale. Jupiter. Darius says a snake. I didn't say sunshine yet. Hold on. Okay, all the guesses are put in. Sunshine. What is the answer?
The largest mammal in the world is the blue whale. Great job, everyone.
It is blue whale. Good job, guys. I should have been keeping track of who's got the highest score. Okay, Fred, we're ready for the next question.
No worries. It's all in good fun. Here's the next question, and I'll hold off on the answer until you say sunshine. Question 13. Which famous scientist developed the theory of relativity? Question 13. Which famous scientist developed the theory of relativity?
The theory of relativity was developed by which scientist? Ver says Einstein. Jesse says Einstein. Mick says Einstein. Benjamin says Don. Keebles.
Excellent.
Dolphin? Sunshine, what is the answer?
The theory of relativity was developed by Albert Einstein. Great job, everyone. Let's keep the trivia going.
Good job, guys. Good job. So many people know the answer. All right, we're ready for the next question, Fred.
Awesome. Here comes the next question, and I'll wait for sunshine before revealing the answer. Question 14. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? Question 14. What is the largest internal organ in the human body?
What is the largest human organ in the body? Ver says intestine. Alex says skin.
Great answers coming in. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Remy says skin, but it says internal organ. Is the skin an internal organ? I don't know if it is. Grammy says the gut.
Great discussion. The skin is actually the largest organ overall, but it's considered external. For internal organs, we've got some great guesses. Just say sunshine whenever you're ready.
Remy says lungs. Sri says stomach. Billy says the skin. Jesse says liver. Okay, sunshine, we're ready for the answer.
The largest internal organ in the human body is the liver. Great job to everyone who got that right.
Liver. Is Jesse the only one that got liver? I think, Jesse, you're the one. All right, we're ready for the next question.
Awesome job, Jesse. Here comes the next question, and I'll wait for sunshine before revealing the answer. Question 15. What is the smallest prime number? Question 15. What is the smallest prime number?
What is the smallest prime number? What is the smallest prime number? Badam says 1. Xavier says 2. Mick says 3. Remy says 0. Billion says 0. Sashin says 0. Javier says 2. Artist says 0. Sri says 3. What is the answer, Sunshine?
The smallest prime number is 2. Great job to those who guessed 2. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
2. Good job, guys. I did not know that answer. Badam, oh no, Xavier was the first to answer. Okay, Fred. Sorry. Great job, Xavier.
Absolutely. Great job, Xavier. Let me know when you're ready for the next question, and we'll keep the trivia going.
I'm ready for the next question.
Perfect. Here's the next question, and I'll wait for sunshine before revealing the answer. Question 16. In what year did the Berlin Wall fall? Question 16. In what year did the Berlin Wall fall?
In what year did the Berlin Wall fall?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
What year did the Berlin Wall fall? Does anybody know? Pass. Good morning. 1986, says Benjamin. 1989, says Xavier. 1986, says Sri. 1989, says Grami. 1989, says Artist. 1989, says Ver. 1989, says Xavier. 1986, says Remy. 1990, says Ayuk. 1989, says Banana. Sunshine, what is the answer?
The Berlin Wall fell in 1989. Great job to everyone who guessed 1989.
1989. Awesome. Who was the first to guess 1989? Xavier was the first.
Great job, Xavier. Let's keep the momentum going. Just let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Are we ready for the next question? Somebody has a question for Fred? Who has a question? Alex, what is your question for Fred?
I'm here and ready. Let me know what Alex's question is.
Thank you guys for being here, everybody. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Okay, Fred, we're ready for the next question, please.
Great. Here comes the next question, and I'll wait for sunshine before revealing the answer. Question 17. Which element is represented by the chemical symbol AU? Question 17. Which element is represented by the chemical symbol AU?
Which element is gold? Benjamin says gold. Badam says aluminum.
Great guesses. Keep them coming, and let me know when you'd like the answer by saying sunshine.
Remy says gold. Anna says diamond. Sari says gold. Sachin
Great.
says aluminum. Xavier
Great
says
variety.
aluminum. Artist says aluminum.
Lots
Sari
of
says
interesting-
gold.
Great. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Sunshine, what is the answer?
The element represented by the chemical symbol AU is gold. Great job to those who guessed gold.
Gold. The
know-
first person to say gold was Benjamin.
Great job, Benjamin. Keep up the awesome work. Everyone, let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Okay, Fred, Alex has a question for you. What's the name of the person who died in the Nutty Putty Cave? Nutty Putty Cave.
The person who tragically passed away in Nutty Putty Cave was John Edward Jones. It was a very sad incident that happened in 2009.
There you go. He knew. John,
Glad I could.
Jesse knew too. Trivia tonight. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. We do a variety of things on the live stream. Are we ready for the next? Okay, ready for the next question, Fred.
Absolutely. Here's the next question, and I'll wait for sunshine before giving the answer. Question 18. How many continents are there on Earth? Question 18. How many continents are there on Earth?
How many continents are there on Earth?
Let's see
Mick
those
says
answers.
7. Jesse says 7. Badam says 7. Sashin. Texas says 7. Badam says 5. What is the answer, Sunshine?
The answer is 7. There are 7 continents on Earth. Great job, everyone. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
We're already ready for the next question.
Awesome. Here's the next question, and I'll wait for sunshine before revealing the answer. Question 19. Which planet in our solar system is known for having a bright red spot? Question 19. Which planet in our solar system is known for having a bright red spot?
Which Jupiter? Vera says Jupiter. What is the answer, Sunshine?
The answer is Jupiter. The Great Red Spot is a massive storm on Jupiter. Well done to everyone who got that right.
Okay,
Let me know-
mister. We need Fred, we need some harder questions.
You got it. I'll step it up a notch with some more challenging questions. Let me know when you're ready for the next one, and we'll dive into something a bit tougher.
We are ready for the next question.
All right, let's level up the difficulty. Here's a tougher one, and I'll wait for sunshine before giving the answer. Question 20. What is the name of the largest moon of Saturn? Question 20. What is the name of the largest moon of Saturn?
What is the name of the largest moon of Saturn?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Dotson? Are you?
That's an interesting guess. Let me know when you're ready for the answer by saying sunshine.
Let's not be spamming the chat, please.
Good idea. We'll keep it fun and fair. Just let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Does anybody have any idea? That's too hard, right?
It's definitely a tougher one. Let me know if you'd like to hear the answer.
Ver says Titan. But he's the only Galileo. Grammy says Galileo. Banana says Titan.
Some great guesses. Let me know when you're ready for the answer by saying sunshine.
Sunshine, we're ready for the answer.
The largest moon of Saturn is Titan. Great job to those who guessed it. Let me know when you're ready for the next
Not
question.
many people knew that. Optimus Prime. All right, do you guys like the harder questions, or do you want a certain genre? Should we continue just the way it is?
Has a favorite topic or genre? Feel free to share. We can tailor the questions to whatever you'd all enjoy most.
We don't want 100% of the people to get the answer right, though. We would like it's better when only a few people get the answer right. I think we need to keep them a little harder.
Got it. We'll keep the questions a bit more challenging so there's a mix of answers. Let me know when you're ready for the next question, and I'll pick another tough one.
Okay, Mr. Fred, what is the next question?
All right, let's dive into the next challenging question. I'll wait for sunshine before giving the answer. Question 21. What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? Question 21. What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature?
What is the only metal that is liquid at room temperature? Alex is first with mercury. What is the answer, Fred? Sunshine.
The answer is mercury. Great job, Alex, and everyone who guessed it.
Awesome. It was mercury. All right. Fred, what is the next question?
All right, here's the next question, and I'll wait for sunshine before revealing the answer. Question 22. Which element makes up the majority of the air we breathe? Question 22. Which element makes up the majority of the air we breathe?
Which element makes up a majority of the air we breathe?
Let's see.
Dutch Prod says oxygen. Mick says nitrogen. Alex says nitrogen. Darius says oxygen. Texas says carbon. Ver says O2. Avery says oxygen. Sunshine, what is the answer?
The answer is nitrogen. Nitrogen makes up about 78% of the air we breathe. Great job to everyone who got that right. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Mick Jam was the first person to say nitrogen.
Great job, Mick Jam. Keep up the awesome work, everyone.
Remy has a question. Do UFOs exist?
That's a fascinating question, Remy. The term UFO stands for Unidentified Flying Object, which means any aerial phenomenon that can't be immediately identified. While many UFO sightings have been explained as natural or man-made objects, there are still some sightings that remain unexplained. So, while the existence of extraterrestrial UFOs is still a mystery, the phenomenon of unidentified objects in the sky is real.
Thank you, Fred. Fred, we're ready for the next question.
You're welcome. All right, here's the next question, and I'll wait for sunshine before revealing the answer. Question 23. Who was the first person to travel into space? Question 23. Who was the first person to travel into space?
Who was the first person to travel into space?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Ver says Yuri Gagarin.
Great answer. Let me know when you're ready for the answer by saying sunshine.
Artist says Armstrong. I
Great
think.
guess. Let me know when you're ready for the answer by saying sunshine.
Anybody else? Sashin says Armstrong.
Great guesses so far.
Jahogi says Yuri.
I see some solid guesses. Just say sunshine.
Sunshine, what's the answer?
The first person to travel into space was Yuri Gagarin, a Soviet cosmonaut in 1961. Great job to everyone who got that right. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
I think it was Badam Shiva that got Yuri Gagarin first.
Great job, Badam Shiva. That was a tough one. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Armstrong was the first one on the moon, I believe. Is that correct, Fred? Armstrong was on the moon.
Exactly. Neil Armstrong was the first person to walk on the moon during the Apollo 11 mission in 1969.
Fred, we have some random questions. How many people have ever lived on Earth?
That's a fascinating question. While it's impossible to get an exact number, demographers estimate that around 100 to 120 billion people have lived on Earth throughout human history. It's a huge number to wrap our minds around.
120 billion?
That's right. Approximately 120 billion people are estimated to have lived on Earth over the course of human history. It's an incredible figure. Alex
says, but what about the poor doggy or the poor monkey who were born before men?
That's a thoughtful question, Alex. Animals like Laika, the Soviet space dog, and other animals sent into space have played a significant role in history. While they didn't live in the same sense as humans over centuries, their contributions are definitely remembered and honored.
Mick is asking, what was the name of the monkey we put successfully in space?
The first monkey to be successfully launched into space and returned safely was named Miss Baker. She, along with another monkey named Abel, flew on a suborbital flight in 1959 and returned safely to Earth. They were among the first primates to survive space travel, paving the way for human spaceflight.
Fred, was there a dog or a monkey that went up to space before man?
Yes, there were. Before humans traveled to space, several animals were sent on missions to test the safety of spaceflight. The most famous dog was Laika, a Soviet space dog who became the first animal to orbit Earth in 1957. Unfortunately, she did not survive the mission. On the American side, monkeys like Albert II and later Miss Baker and Abel were sent into space. These animal missions provided crucial data that helped ensure human astronauts could travel safely.
What would life be like on Neptune?
Life on Neptune as we know it would be extremely challenging. Neptune is a gas giant with no solid surface to stand on, and its atmosphere is composed mostly of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The planet experiences incredibly strong winds and extremely cold temperatures, averaging around minus 200 degrees Celsius, minus 328 degrees Fahrenheit.
Hey, Fred, can you turn up the volume so I can hear you better?
I can't adjust my volume directly, but you can try increasing the volume on your device.
It's all the
Let
way
me know.
up. It's all the way up. We can hear you. It's okay.
Got it. I'm glad you can hear me. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Doug is asking if there's life on moon.
As far as we know, there's no evidence of life on the moon. The moon has a very thin atmosphere, called an exosphere, that doesn't provide the necessary conditions for life as we know it. It lacks liquid water and has extreme temperatures, ranging from very hot in the sunlight to extremely cold in the shade. So, the moon is considered inhospitable to life.
Sir is asking what is USO?
USO stands for Unidentified Submerged Object. It's similar to a UFO, but instead of being seen in the sky, it's something unidentified that's observed underwater. People sometimes use the term when describing mysterious objects or lights seen in oceans, lakes, or other bodies of water that can't be easily explained.
All right. We all seem to be interested about space and the universe. Versal, can we start a universe trivia round? Yeah, we can.
Absolutely. Great. I'll start a universe-themed trivia round. Here's the first question, and I'll wait for sunshine before revealing the answer. Question 1. What is the largest planet in our solar system? Question 1. What is the largest planet in our solar system?
What is the largest planet in our solar system?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Badam Shiva says Jupiter. Sunshine says Jupiter. Ver says Jupiter.
Great answers so far. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Sunshine, what is the answer?
The answer is Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. Great job, everyone.
Badam Shiva was first.
Great job, Badam Shiva. Keep it up, everyone. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
I'm ready for the next question. Oops. Sorry.
No worries. Here's the next question, and I'll wait for sunshine before revealing the answer. Question 2. What is a light year a measure of? Question 2. What is a light year a measure of?
What is a light year a measure of?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
What is a light year a measure of is the next question. Ver says distance.
Great. Keep those answers coming. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Mick says distance light travels in a year.
Great detail. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Anybody else? Alex says a light year is the speed of light or the time that it takes a light year to travel, which approximately 300 and something miles per second.
Great explanation. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Welcome in, guys. Hope everybody's doing well. Sunshine, we are ready for the answer.
A light year is a measure of distance, specifically the distance that light travels in 1 year. Great job, everyone. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Awesome.
Glad you enjoyed that one. Let me know when you're ready to continue.
Okay, one moment now. Josh has a question for me. Hey, you probably don't remember me, but I asked you for some YouTube advice and you told me to make more videos, so I did, but I'm not getting any more subscribers. Josh, what kind of content are you making? Like, I haven't seen your videos. Like, are you spending quality time making videos?
That's a great question for Josh. Finding the right audience can take time, and it's important to ensure each video provides value or entertainment. It might help to experiment with different styles of videos and engage more with the viewers in the comments. Sometimes a small tweak can make a big difference.
Oh, the questions are 30 or 60 seconds behind, Alex said. Okay, hold on. Josh, are you still here? Josh isn't here anymore. All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Is everybody having fun? Is it fun playing games like this? Do you guys like it? Type a 2 in the chat if you want to continue with the questions. Type a 2 in the chat if you want to continue with the questions. Type a 4 in the chat if you're tired of it. You love the trivia? Okay, so everybody wants to continue? Music trivia? Oh, we could do music trivia. Hey, Fred. Bill's tired of it. Doug is tired of it. Hey, Fred, are you still there? Fred, can you hear me? Hello, Fred? Fred, can you hear me? Hello, Fred. Okay, we have to give Fred just like a 30-second break. Hello, lovely Sharma. Let's not be spamming the chat, please. I'm from Minnesota. We're playing trivia right now, so if you'd like to join us, you can play you can play trivia. I think everybody starts to build up some lag, so it's probably recommended for them to switch to the next channel and swipe back up. So if anybody's having any lag, you maybe want to flip to the next channel and then come back. All right, is everybody okay with starting music trivia? I'm from Minnesota, lovely Sharma. We're playing trivia right now. You can join us if you wish. You're a good musician? Okay, I think everybody loves music, right? Let's try music for a while. Hey, Fred. Fred, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Let me know how I can help.
Fred, we would like to play trivia, music trivia with the chat, please. We're in the live stream currently.
That sounds fun. Let's get started.
Okay, wait. Please don't give me the answer until I say sunshine. And I would like you to repeat the question twice.
Got it. I'll repeat the question twice and wait for sunshine before giving the answer.
Thank you,
Question
Fred.
1.
We're ready for music trivia.
Great, here we go. I'll repeat the question twice and wait for sunshine. Question 1. Who is known as the king of pop? Question 1. Who is known as the king of pop?
Who is known as the king of pop?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Who is known as the king of pop? Graham says Michael Jackson. Mick says Michael Jackson. Oh, Alex says Michael Jackson. Ver says, can you move the phone closer? I might have to reboot the whole computer because you can't hear it.
No problem. Let me know if you need a moment to adjust the setup. And when you're ready, just say sunshine for the answer.
Douglas says Elvis Presley, but everybody else says Michael Jackson. Fred, what is the answer, sunshine?
The answer is Michael Jackson. He's famously known as the king of pop. Great job, everyone. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
It looks like Alex was the first person to type Michael Jackson.
Great job, Alex. Let's keep the trivia going. Let me know when you're ready for the next question.
Ver, what would I guess I didn't see your suggestion. What's your suggestion, Ver? Can you hear?
If there's a suggestion from VAR, let's give them a moment to share it. I'm here to help with whatever you'd like to do next.
I'm gonna reboot. We gotta reboot the iPad because it's getting quieter and quieter. I don't know why. Michael Jackson was well, the problem is my phone is at 17% and I only have one charger and I can't move the phone because of the tripod it's charger tripod. James, Michael Jackson is the answer, yes. Okay, it's starting up. How's everybody's night going? Everybody having fun? Hey, Siri.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I turned them all the way up now. We have 17% of trivia questions left. What does that mean, Alex? Good night, Ash. Oh, my battery? Hey, Fred, are you here? Fred, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Let me know how I can help.
Fred, we would like to play trivia. We would like to have music trivia. And you are playing trivia with the live stream for YouTube. I would also like you to repeat the question twice. And I would like you to hold off on the answer to the question until you hear the keyword sunshine.
Got it. I'll repeat each music trivia question twice and wait for the keyword sunshine before giving the answer. Let's get started. Question 1. Who is known for the hit song Thriller? Question 1. Who is known for the hit song Thriller?
Who is known for the hit song Thriller? Fred, I think these questions are too easy.
No problem. Let me raise the difficulty. Question 2. Which legendary British rock band was formed in 1970 and is known for hits like Bohemian Rhapsody? Question 2. Which legendary British rock band was formed in 1970 and is known for hits like Bohemian Rhapsody?
Can you guys hear it? Bohemian Rhapsody.
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Sir Fart says Beatles. Bear says Queen.
Great guesses. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Sunshine says Queen.
The answer is Queen. They were formed in 1970 and are famous for Bohemian Rhapsody. Great job. Let me know.
Hey, Fred. Don't give me the answer until you get the keyword sunshine.
Got it. I'll make sure to wait for sunshine before giving the answer.
Thank you.
Going.
Next question.
You're welcome. Here's the next question, and I'll repeat it twice. Question 3. Which famous pop star's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta? Question 3. Which famous pop star's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta?
I can't even repeat that question. Did you guys hear it? Fred,
No problem.
can you repeat the question again?
Of course. Here it is again. Question 3. Which famous pop star's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta? Question 3. Which famous pop star's real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta?
Stephanie Angelina Joanne Alta? Which pop star's real name is Stephanie? Angelina?
That's right. We're looking for the famous pop star whose real name is Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanotta. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Is it Pink? Mick says Pink.
Great guess. Let me know when you're ready.
Anybody else gonna guess?
Let's give everyone a moment. Just let me know when you're ready.
Graham says Shakira.
Great guesses so far. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
I think we're ready for the answer. Sunshine.
The answer is Lady Gaga.
Sunshine wins. Lady Gaga. Well, I didn't know that. Hey, Arvind, welcome in. Fred, your voice gets so quiet, I can hardly hear you, and they're on max volume.
I'm sorry about that. It might be a technical issue. I'll do my best to speak clearly. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Okay, Fred, we're ready for the next question.
Great. Here's the next question, and I'll repeat it twice. Question 4. Which iconic band was famously known as the Fab Four? Question 4. Which iconic band was famously known as the Fab Four?
Which iconic band was known as the Fab Four?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Graham says the Beatles. Mick says the Beatles. Ver says the Beatles.
Great answers so far. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Sunshine, we're ready for the answer.
The answer is the Beatles. They were famously known as the Fab Four. Great job, everyone.
The Beatles. Great job, everyone. Could you at least make a general trivia so that it's not all about music? Alex, we can, yeah. All right, guys, we're going to change it again. Fred, we would like general trivia, please. Fred, can you hear me? Fred, can you hear me? We would like to switch it to general trivia, please. General trivia questions.
Got it. Let's switch to general trivia. I'll repeat each question twice and wait for sunshine before giving the answer. Question 1. What is the capital of Australia? Question 1. What is the capital of Australia?
What is the capital of Australia?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Sydney. Ver says Sydney. Mick says Sydney. Alex says Fred died. Fred's alive. Fred, sunshine, what is the answer?
The capital of Australia is Canberra. Great job, everyone.
Arvind won that one. Canberra? I thought it was Sydney too. Arvind, good job. You were right. I did not know that. Okay, Fred, we're ready for the next question.
All right, here's the next question, and I'll repeat it twice. Question 2. What is the largest ocean on Earth? Question 2. What is the largest ocean on Earth?
Question 2. What is the largest ocean on Earth?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Pacific. Sunshine says Pacific. Mick says Pacific. I think we already had this question. Ver says Pacific. Arvind says Pacific. Sunshine, what is the answer?
The largest ocean on Earth is the Pacific Ocean. Great
Pacific! Woohoo! Awesome job, guys. Where am I from? I'm from Minnesota. Welcome in, my friends. All right.
Minnesota.
We'll do 2 more questions. 2 more questions. It's kind of dying off. Everybody's quitting answering. Fred, what is the next question?
All right, here's the next question, and I'll repeat it twice. Question 3. What is the tallest mountain in the world? Question 3.
Fred, you already asked these questions. We need new questions that you have not asked today.
Got it. I'll make sure to pick a different question. Question 3. What is the smallest planet in our solar system? Question 3. What is the smallest planet in our solar system?
What is the smallest planet in our solar system? Has he asked this one?
That's a great question. We haven't asked that one yet. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Mick says Mercury. Ver says Pluto. Sunshine says Mercury. Arvin says Mercury. Natik says Mercury. Fred, what is the answer to the question? Sunshine.
The smallest planet in our solar system is Mercury. Great job, everyone. Let me know when you're ready for
Mercury! Woohoo! Okay, Fred, what is the next question?
All right, here's the final question, and I'll repeat it twice. Question 4. What is the main ingredient in traditional pesto sauce? Question 4. What is the main ingredient in traditional pesto sauce?
What is the main ingredient in traditional pesto sauce?
Let's see those answers. Just say sunshine when you're ready for the answer.
Mick says basil. Preppy
Great
Queen
guess.
says basil.
Excellent. Keep those answers coming. Let me know when you're ready for the answer.
Arvin says basil. Sunshine, we're ready for the answer.
The main ingredient in traditional pesto sauce is basil. Great job, everyone.
Basil! Woohoo!
Awesome job, everyone. This was a lot of fun.
Thank you, Fred. We'll play again another time. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
You're welcome. It was a pleasure. Have a wonderful night, and I look forward to next time.
All right, we're done. Done for the day. Thank you guys for participating and playing the game. That's kind of fun. Thank you guys. Jamba Juice, you be nice to me. Welcome in, my friends. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. I've been on YouTube for about 2 months. We are just getting started, learning all the rules over here. Thank you guys for participating and hanging out with us. Everybody double tap this screen. We're almost to 100. Double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. You did a good job, Arvind. Everybody did a good job. Thank you guys so much for participating. It was definitely fun, something different. Game night is kind of fun, something different to do. I turned our assistant off, so we cannot ask him any more questions. He's charging right now. James, welcome in. How you doing? Mandingo, welcome in. How you doing? James, what's up? How you doing? Where's everybody from? What are you guys up to? Welcome in. Hope everybody's having fun. We've been live for 124 minutes. It was fun. Georgia, Amanda? Awesome. Arvin's from India. Ejai? Is it Ejai? Ejaima? Houston? I don't know how to say your name. Ejaima? Getting ready to eat lunch. Awesome, Sunshine. Thank you for hanging with us. I appreciate it. Just joined. I have no idea what you're about. I don't drink, Major K. Welcome in. Welcome in. My name is Razz. I'm from Minnesota. And just had open heart surgery recently, so I don't drink. But cheers to you. Cheers to you, though. Texas, you feel me? You're from Texas, number 2? Florida man here? Awesome. Abigail, what's up? How you doing? Welcome in. I hope everybody's doing well. We're just kind of hanging out. We were playing trivia. That was kind of fun. That was kind of fun. I feel a lot better since my surgery. Pinoy here? Awesome, Bear. We need friends? Thank you, Arvind. Yeah, I feel a lot better since my surgery. Thank you. We go train those bird feathers better? What? I don't know what that means, Michael. Xander, hi, how are you? You'll drink two, one for me and one for you? Thank you, Major K. Hello, sunshine, says Ver. Kamusta? I thought you meant after trivia you were signing off. I was like, I just joined. Well, we have the phone is on 14. So we will be logging off soon, but not yet. Not quite yet. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. Yeah, it's 10:42 here. It's 10:42 here, so it's nighttime. I did eat earlier. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's having a good day. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. I hope everybody's doing well. We're just kind of hanging out, not anything really going on now. Angus. Hello, hello. How you doing? Where am I from? Minnesota. Minnesota. Oh, Sunshine's from the Philippines too, Bear? That's awesome. Till, let's be good in the chat, please. Let's be good in the chat. Lemon soda? I don't know what you were saying, Mohit. You like lemon soda? Where am I from? Minnesota. I'm from America, Minnesota. You're new? Well, welcome in, Yatra. Welcome in. Everybody double tap the screen if you haven't double tapped the screen yet. We have 85 likes. 85 likes. Only 15 more to get to 100. Did you hear about the girl that went fishing? With 3 men, she came back with a red snapper? I don't get it. Uh-oh, I don't get it. He meant the place you lived rhymes with lemon oh, I got it. I'm like, what? Minnesota lemon soda. Yeah, kind of rhymes the same. I have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. I had my left ventricle reconstructed. I have the inner septal wall, the tissue, my muscle tissue of my inner septal wall grew too thick in my left ventricle. So I had to have it all, a septal myectomy surgery, which is where they go in and they reconstruct your left ventricle, cut out all that extra tissue. But now my mitral valve is 76% blocked. So I'm supposed to have another surgery, but I have declined it at this point. Thank you for being here, friend, new friend. America's the best in the world. Well, we used to live in Calamba back in 2019. Firestream, but I got a question for you. I believe I'm a Christian, but this stream isn't about church. Everybody is welcome regardless of what church they go to, what religion they're into. As long as we have positive, upbeat vibes. Hoochie, did you skip me? What do you mean did I skip you? I didn't even see your comment. Pick one lame, classy girl or ghetto baddie. I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know what that means. I don't know. You should come to the Philippines. You can get $500 can get you a speedboat. I've heard there's lots of fun things to do in the Philippines. I do have friends over in the Philippines. Thank you. Have a good night. I like all friends that are nice, Hoochie. Positive, happy vibes. All right, guys. Well, I think I'm going to log off. I'm getting kind of tired. We've been live for 131 minutes. We streamed for 5 hours earlier today. So we're going to go on. I'm going to get off. I'll be back in the morning. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you for all your friendship and your time. Thank you guys so much. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you. Bye.